Hello legends and welcome to Blunt Force Healing Podcast episode 413. So today is a very gloomy and wet day in Ireland. As you can see, we are at Rosnola and behind us there is quite a lot of clouds and rain coming in. In front you can see that, well, you can't see, but there should be Ben Bulben and Ben Wiskin and all the others, other massives that are not visible because the cloud and drizzle and rain is just coming over us. So we are not so far, probably about 500-600 meters from the car. Hopefully we'll make it before we get wet. But we managed to do family walk at Rosnola and it's quite chilly. It's already, you can feel that the winter is coming, right?
And you can see that the rain is coming our way. Look at it. So.
Yeah, rain will be faster than winter. And so that's it for this segment, I guess. But stay tuned because I'll record something else. But don't expect too much from today because, as you can see, it's already not so far from sunset, so I won't be able to get out anyway for...
It's gonna start to drizzle. Look how far the rain is.
Yep.
It's gonna start.
Yeah, rain is catching up with us, so I won't be able to go anywhere. I was thinking about going to Ini or anywhere, but we came to Rosnola fairly late, so obviously day is too short and it's already getting dark, and I guess we will get some rain before we get to the car. So stay tuned. Technically
It's already raining.
I will be back soon, probably in an hour or two, but in reality you will hear me in a couple of seconds. Yay, the rain caught up with us. Oh, we are all wet. Aren't we, Julian?
Oh no.
Can you hear that searing sound? I'm doing homemade French fries. Yeah, so this is the third segment, I guess, because the first one was fairly short. Second was just accidental moments that I caught up when we were being victims to a lashing rain before we got to the car. And this is the third segment. Julian is there sitting and watching some YouTube after his French fries or chips, whatever you call them. Elizabeth has already got her portion, so I'm waiting for mine to be ready. I'll eat it and I will record the rest of it. So see you in probably about a half an hour, but as usual, it's literally just around the corner. Welcome back. That silence is telling. There's not really much to update about after our short walk in Rosnola and us being almost soaking wet.
Almost.
At the very end when we were running for our lives to get to the car and drive back home. The rest of the day, really, Julian spent playing games and watching YouTube. My wife already did her tasks as well, and she's in bed now. I finished the blog post, and I am recording that in the end just to get the closing segment and stitch it together, upload it, and publish it properly. So nothing else happened except
us making dinner and maybe playing a couple of rounds of table tennis. But that's really it. It was a proper Sunday, snug day. And no real highlights. I would say probably one of the dullest days in a week. So that's really it for today. We'll see how it goes tomorrow, but we expect quite busy week ahead. Monday and Tuesday will be still school days for Julian because he had a break for the week. So he'll go to school. We have a couple of things to sort out, and then for those of you that are long enough that you know what I call stormy days, there will be a lot of them. It will be Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and most likely Saturday and Sunday. So on Wednesday, we are going to Dublin, and we have a visit scheduled for this little fella, for that legend. If you're familiar with the reason we decided to check his heart, because he's not happy or comfortable with how he feels, his heart. Obviously, there were immediate checks done at the time when he first wasn't feeling well, but so far so good, I would say. There was nothing major that we should be worried about, but of course we need to check it properly, so we managed to get a proper cardiologist and pediatrician, so strictly focus on children's health and children's hearts. We have a private visit with a Holter, so he will be monitored for 24 hours, and then we will send it back to the hospital and doctor will check that up. But obviously we have visit at the same day when they will put the Holter on. So the real reason from my perspective as a parent is to make sure that he feels safe mentally and he understands that he's okay, hopefully. I think that he's healthy, but I'm no doctor, I can't confirm it, so that's why we go there. You will speak to the right person that understands children's hearts, how they develop, how they operate, and what might be the reason why he's not feeling comfortable. So that's the real reason we want to check it and make sure that everything is fine, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So that will be Wednesday. That Wednesday will be a bit of pile up because very early in the morning we drive all together. I go for office day for the first couple of hours. So Julian and Elizabeth will have to manage their day initially. Then I will leave office and we will head to the hospital probably around 3, maybe 1:30, I don't know. Just after 2 we probably will leave for the hospital because we need to go to the proper cardiac department to get the Holter sorted, so he will get all those electrodes put on and the device to make sure that he has it and it's monitoring him. Then we will go to a doctor for that visit. Then we will drive back probably to the office. I will see if I have anything else to be sorted out. And assuming it will be just a short visit, we will leave for Donegal. So it will be a very busy day. For Thursday, Julian stays home with Elizabeth, most likely, but I will be driving to Dublin again and back. So most likely on Thursday I will do TikTok Live, assuming that everything goes to plan. Then comes Friday. On Friday, my wife has a scheduled visit at the appointment. Yes, so we go to Dublin in the morning. Julian will likely stay with Elizabeth and they will also organize the morning together. I'll go straight to the office and we'll see how the day develops. There is no special, I would say, meetings that I need to be part on except the one I think at 10 o'clock. Then it is very likely that we will have a soccer match with the guys. And after that, we don't know yet what the plan is, but we might either go back to Donegal, pack all the things on Saturday morning, and then drive back for good to Dublin and stay overnight for our flight to Morocco on Sunday early morning. That's probably what will happen, but it might happen that on Friday we will stay in Dublin for 2 nights instead. We'll see. I need to check the cost of that, because we need to weigh the cost as well as the fact that we will be driving and the need that we need to prepare really on a Thursday for the whole 2 weeks time, because there will be 2 days in Dublin and then 10 or 11 days in Morocco. So it's heavy stuff to prepare in one day. So we'll see how it goes. But this is in not very short segment of 8 minutes what is the plan for the week, so you can see it's packed. And then ahead we have pretty much the whole week of Morocco, which will be very, very difficult and heavy especially for me to manage in terms of the blogging and podcasting. So I hope, fingers crossed, that I won't slip up and won't screw up the whole 413 days that is passing now. The whole project and everyday journaling in written and in audio or video. So that's it for today. Thank you very much, as always, for listening to those boring episodes. Sometimes they might be funny, sometimes not. Usually they're probably cringe, but I am still grateful for you being here. So that's it for today. Hope you have a great rest of the day, afternoon or evening, wherever you are. And see you tomorrow. Stay tuned.